Dracula was being discriminated after immigrating from Transylvania to England. Blah, 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 blah. Victor Frankenstein was a brilliant but troubled scientist who loved science, Henry, and life. Blah, 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 blah. Jekyll and Hyde. Henry Jekyll was also a brilliant scientist who was obsessed with science and being the perfect man. Blah, 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 blah. I'm done. Now soon. Hi, Phil, you okay? Yeah, just seeing how you're getting on with the assignment, really. Yeah, I've just submitted mine. Yeah, not bad. Oh my god, I know I broke up with Chris last night. Well, he broke up with me. Yeah, because I kissed the other lad. It was just a kiss. Yeah, okay, we had sex after, it don't mean nothing. Yeah. Right, you're fine. Back together next week. Yeah, alright. I'll see you tomorrow then. Alright then. See ya. Bye.
Dobranoc, Vicky!
Dobranoc, tato!
What happens in the room while she's sleeping? What your brain thinks about it when your mind is absent? What monsters may lie underneath your bed? What may grab at your ankle because it dips ever so slightly off the edge?
What hides in your wardrobe when it's left open just a crack, waiting for the perfect moment to pounce?
Night terrors. They normally happen in the depths of the mind while somebody is fast asleep. It's usually only children that get them, but older people can get them too.
And they're usually forgotten by the morning times. Lucky for us.
People who experience night terrors usually experience symptoms as well, such as screaming and thrashing around. And they usually go away with time.
But not all. We are here to show you the stories of those monsters and ghouls, what they do in the deepest, darkest hours of the night. We are those monsters. We are those nightmares, those pictures you read about in your storybooks. Welcome to Dr. DuPont's Delirium.
I know, it's a bit much. kind of overkill at this point. I mean, over the past like 2 shows, you've been seeing on everyone.
Why the fuck are you going to give me this on the last fucking show tonight?
It's not funny the third time. Yeah, I'm all so bored of it.
You couldn't have told me. We
Yeah,
had
like
3
imagine.
hours.
Like, it's this bit. Sorry, just carry this one.
Dracula! Does anybody here know the tale of Dracula?
Anyone? Anyone? No one. Wow.
You are in luck, for I do hold the tale before me. Ready? Yes, okay. Our tale starts in 1800 something. In the dark and desolate back streets of London, the air suffocates with soot and tar. And a young and naive Jonathan Harker, he must cite a new way of finding fame, fortune, and, very conveniently, Count Dracula has quite recently moved from Transylvania to a little countryside castle.
Oh, hello. I'm Jonathan Harker, and I want to make an estate deal with this Count Dracula. I'm sure he's a totally normal and lovely man, and definitely not a vampire.
The villager was clearly very busy at this time.
I'm just waiting for someone to warn me.
Yeah, he needs to be told not to go up the castle. Did you know it's dangerous, sir?
I can't hear the narrative of this story.
The narrator.
Oh, perfect. Here's someone to warn you now.
Hello.
Did you say Count Dracula?
I did.
Well, you mustn't go, sir. You mustn't.
Why not?
Because he's a vampire.
A what?
A vampire.
A what?
A vampire.
What is that?
He kills men, women, children. He drinks their blood.
Oh, not the women and the children too. That's horrible.
Jonathan thinks to himself.
Well, if I want to marry Mina, then I cannot return without completing the estate deal. I must go on despite the warnings. Thank you, sir, for these warnings.
No.
But I must continue.
Wait, if you must go, please. Take this crucifix with you.
Wow. Thank you. I bid you farewell.
No. And so Jonathan makes the treacherous journey, trekking through treacherous terrain, by ravenous rapids, fighting off ferocious wildlife.
Get back, beast!
Until he reaches the top of the hill, greeted by Castle Dracula. Atop it, black crenellation grins like teeth. And above all of that, a dark, shrouded figure peers down at him.
Phew. I'm so glad that journey's over. I'm terribly starving and also very tired. All that's left to do now is knock.
Well, hello there.
Hello, my name's Jonathan Harker. I'm sure you've been expecting me.
Yes, Jonathan, I have. Please come inside my home.
And so Jonathan reaches his hand out to the Count, but is immediately taken aback by the ice-cold temperature of his skin.
Jonathan, let me ask you a question. Would you care for something to eat?
Yes, thank you. I'm starving. What do you have in?
I have eggs, lots and lots of eggs, and a big variety of different pot noodles.
What variety of what noodles do you have?
Original curry.
I don't really like that flavour, unfortunately. I'll have 3 eggs, please.
Of course, Jonathan. Eggs I'm gonna write down. 1 egg, 2 egg, 3 egg, 5 egg, 6 egg.
Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me.
Yes, Jonathan.
Well, first of all, you missed out the number 4.
Jonathan.
And also, I only asked for 3 eggs, so.
Jonathan, you know that English is not my first language, okay? Not nice, Jonathan!
Sorry.
It's fine. Anyway, Jonathan, I thought you'd like it. It's not my fault. I just get carried away. I love to count. You see what I did? Jonathan, count.
Jonathan thinks to himself.
Wow, what a charming and hospitable man.
And so days pass, but it seems as though Jonathan is no closer to his deal. And Dracula, it seems, is no closer to accepting it. With every night, he feels weary with every rest. He withers with every wake, thinking only of his beloved Mina, her warm embrace, her kind face.
Oh, I feel like a prisoner here, and I'm not sure why. It's weird. I'm going to have a look around the castle, and I'm going to be very upset whenever I find out that Count Dracula isn't actually a very good man. Wow! He's a vampire! Shock! This is very annoying. I wonder why no one warned me. Sir?
Hello, Jonathan.
We must discuss the business deal tonight.
Jonathan! Business, always fucking business with you, Jonathan. Boring!
It's my job.
Jonathan, I would like to play a game instead.
A game?
Yes, Jonathan, ask me what games I like to play.
What kind of games do you like to play?
I love hide and go seek.
Hide and go seek?
Yes, so you hide, Jonathan,
Yes.
and then I will go and seek
Yes,
you.
I know how it goes.
Perfect, Jonathan. If you win, okay, you can have the estate. Deal closed tonight. However, if I win, you have to stay with me. Here, forever, Jonathan. You will belong to me. Blah, 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 blah.
Jonathan has an internal monologue.
Wow, I didn't know he swung that way. He's playing a strange game with me that I don't really want to play, but if I want to return to Mina, then I must. I'll play your game, sir.
Brilliant, Jonathan. Okay, I will count to 5 and you will go and hide. Ready? 1, 2,
Jonathan escapes
3,
during his game with the Count.
5.
He runs and
13.
runs and runs from the castle,
Ready, Jonathan?
thinking only of Mina. Meanwhile, Mina, with her best friend Lucy, are sitting in a pristine townhouse, sipping tea from fine china, discussing Lucy's possible suitors.
Are you Mina, girl? I mean Lucy. Hi, Lucy, girl.
Girl, you're insane, you. How are ya?
I'm alright, how are you?
I'm alright, me girl. However, I'm having a proper hard time on Tinder at the moment. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's so many men to choose from.
Yeah, I wish I were you. I'm stuck with Jonathan, and he's not even in the fucking country. He's off on some fucking work business.
That is so true, girl. However, when he gets back, you're gonna be minted. Anyway, do you want to help me on Tinder? Take your mind off it.
Come on, girl, that sounds
Go
fun.
on then.
It's in the time, we're looking for Tinder, drinking tea. Tinder. Tinder time. I'm Darren, 23. Looking for a waifu to replace the body pillow.
Fucking bro, what the fuck?
That's red.
What a dweeb. Yeah, that's the last. Nah.
You know.
I'm Ron. I'm 31.
You are. He's a bit of an
He's not even finished his bio. Chill out. You're engaged. Hey, you. You're naughty, you are. Finish your bio. I'll see you anyway.
I like building benches.
Yeah. No,
Girl, swipe left on that.
I'm Anthony, I'm 25, and I will pay for overnight park.
Isn't that my dad? What the fuck? Swear his girlfriend's in that picture wall. Can you see her there? Age left on that. Weird.
I'm Josh. I'm 20, and I like reading and writing poetry and going on picnics.
So he's a bit cute, isn't he? Do you reckon? Alright, swipe right on that. Oh, it's a match, girl! I would be, girl! Should I message him? Yeah, go on right now. Go on, I'll do it right now, girl. Hiya! How are ya? I'm just in the gym right now, working on some PRs. That's so hot. Send me a pic. Winky face ass. Oh my god. Fucking hell. I've never seen something like that before in my life. Oh my god. Fucking hell, look at him. Look at the abs on that. Oh, did he play golf? Wow! Fucking hell, you can use those arms well then. Jesus Christ. I've felt things I've never felt before right now. Jesus. Oh, that went well, didn't it, girl? Bloody hell.
Well, the romance blossomed quickly, and yet was snuffed just as fast. For Lucy, she has troubles with somnambulism. She is destined to walk through eternity while she slumbers. And for those not quite keeping up, she sleepwalks.
I'm just going for a stroll in the graveyard at 3 AM in the morning, and when I see me mate Lucy, I'm going to be shocked, terrified, and very, very scared. Lucy, what are you doing? What the fuck? Wake up! Blah, blah, blah! Jesus! Blah, blah, blah! What's that? I tell you now! Ah!
Shush,
Fucking cough, cough, girl. Fucking cough, cough, girl. I'm so sick, me. Fucking hell. Girl, Mina, help, I'm so sick. Fucking cough, cough. Lucy, you okay, girl? I don't know, me, girl. Like, I woke up this morning and I'm all pale and I feel sick. Hey, you know I haven't fake times that I'm insecure about that, alright? Fucking hell, girl. Anyway, I feel dead sick. I've got these weird marks on my neck and all. Didn't even make that, Josh, or nothing. No, I didn't. Hey, don't call me that, girl. You were the one eyeing up fucking Rob. You're engaged. Fucking slag. Girl, I need help. Doctor, come help us. Fucking cough, cough. Lucy, what's going on? I saw her walking in the graveyard last night and there was a dark figure looming over her. Yeah? Graveyard? Well, I know that Lucy sleepwalks, but what are you doing there? Go! Don't ask questions, alright? It's a totally normal thing to do in a horror story. Not weird or dangerous or cliche at all. Right. Lucy? Yeah, let's have a look. Oh yeah, fucking cough, cough. It seems to be some kind of fight. What were you gonna fucking say? No, nothing. Mina, call Van Helsing. Gas? Really? Van Helsing? Van Helsing? I am Van Helsing, Vampire Slayer, and I'm here to take care of this young girl. Lucy's been bitten by something, and I'm not sure what by. But you called a Vampire Slayer? Weird. Yeah, weird. Right. Anyway, I'll go check her over. Cough, cough. Doc, I hate to say it, but I think she's been bitten by a vampire. Fucking hell, girl, have you fainted? You having me on? I'm the one that's sick. Ah, fucking nice mate you are. Cow. Lucy, stop.
Your life is in danger. I fear she's really getting quite sick. Here, Lucy, take this. Let me see if I can find it. I need it. I need my charm. My charm, Lucy. Garlic. A traditional charm against vampires. Put it in your chambers. Bathe in it. Cook it in your traditional Italian dishes. I like arrabbiata. Nice. What's your favorite Italian dish?
I've never been to Italy.
Weirdo. Anyway, Lucy, keep it on you at all times, for your life is in danger. Van Helsing away!
The fuck? Is he gone already? You
Yes.
having me on?
Yes, he tends to do that.
Fucking hell.
So Lucy's mental health continues to deteriorate until she reaches her breaking point.
Doc, you need to help me. There's garlic everywhere. And there's too many minutes around. I need get me holy water for these vampires. Help me, Doc.
Help me. Van Helsing, come back.
I am Van Helsing, Vampire Slayer! And I am here to take care of this young girl.
It's Lucy. She needs a blood transfusion.
Let me see. It's Lucy. She needs a blood transfusion.
Yeah.
Please get me 4 pints of blood and a pint of water. I'm parched. It's hard being the best vampire slayer.
My days are so busy, it's making me dizzy. There's so much to slay and kill. With pitchforks and torches against evil forces, and I defeat them still. I'm sticking his heart, and then I can start to burn up the body. Then it's off to the pub where my bartender babe wants to name a beer after me. Then it's back to my room where I resume my attempt to finding help. Just me and my craft, and the matter of fact that I might be too cool. And it's hard, it's hard, it's really, really hard. So very, very hard. I make it look easy, but honey, believe me, it's hard, it's hard, it's sexy, but it's hard. So inconceivably, unbelievably hard. It's hard to be the best vampire slayer.
Fucking cough, cough.
Oh. Van Helsing, I think she's dead.
Doctor, I think she's dead. Oh my god. She only lasted a chorus and a half.
Not surprised.
Can you fucking not? I spent so much time on that song. Leave it out. Anyway, as I was saying, oh my god, she's died. I fear this is the work of Count Dracula.
Are you sure that it's him?
I've never been so sure of anything in my life. Sir, here. Follow me to slay Count Dracula. I've got a present for you on the way. It will keep you safe from vampires. I don't know if it's here.
Oh.
It's a garlic friendship bracelet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thanks.
To keep you safe from vampires, but to also remind you of the friendship you hold with I, Van Helsing, Vampire Slayer. Let's go.
And so they make the journey that Jonathan once did at the beginning. Jonathan and Mina, however, just seeing Lucy die, had some other ideas.
Jonathan, let's get married in the middle of all this terrifying nonsense.
You're right, Mina. Let's do it straight away. I love you, baby.
I love you too, Jonathan.
Guys, this is a really bad time. Like, it's cute and all. Like, it's so cute. But it's a really bad time. We need to hunt down this Count Dracula and kill him. You never know when he's gonna strike next. Come, let's cleanse.
So, Van Helsing and Mina cleanse Castle Dracula sealing the entrances with sacred objects. Jonathan tracks down Count Dracula, tracking him across land and across the sea.
Jonathan, stay away from me, Jonathan.
I'm nearly upon you, Count
No.
Dracula.
Jonathan, I thought that we were friends.
We were never friends.
Jonathan, we were always friends.
I've
Jonathan,
almost got you.
leave me alone. Don't do it, Jonathan. I know what you're gonna do.
You got it.
No, Jonathan. Oh my God! No, Jonathan. Ah, Jonathan, you staked me. How could you, Jonathan?
No more of your games, Count Dracula.
But I just love playing hide and go seek, blah, blah, blah. I always combat.
And with that, our story ends. Dracula, no longer being around, means that Jonathan has to find other ways to make his name and his fortune. I love that. That's great. Van Helsing, right?
Crocker.
I love it.
Uh-huh.
Makes me funny.
Right.
The sun is rising slightly, but don't you worry. We have got more tales ready. So, sit tight, and, what's next?
Well, I have Frankenstein.
Yeah,
do
that's my
that.
favorite one.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Well, set that up.
Real.
That's it.
So, this story takes place in 1818 or 1831, depending on if you want Victor Frankenstein to marry his sister or his cousin. Yeah. Victor was an obviously deeply troubled man, but he was an absolutely fantastic scientist. According to Sparks' notes, his only interest in life were his sister-cousin-wife thing, whatever that is, science, and his best friend Henry, who, Mary Shelley, takes long and strenuous efforts to make sure we know he's hot as fuck.
Well, I have conquered philosophy. I have conquered chemistry. I guess next I must conquer life. I shall create life.
Victor spends nights feverishly fashioning a creature out of all body parts. When one climactic night, in the secrecy of his own apartment, he brings his creation to life.
It's alive! It's horrifying. It's terrifying. It's ugly. It's disgusting.
Victor runs to Henry, who's also conveniently come to study at the university. He bangs on Henry's door wildly, and he answers, his voice deep as he's just awoken from slumber.
Franken bro, what's up?
Henry has palpable charisma. And he just exudes man. With his relatively narrow waist, a sharp V-shaped torso, wide chest and broad masculine shoulders. He's so hard to miss.
Franken bro, are you crying?
Henry, I must show you something. I've made a mistake.
Victor takes Henry back to his apartment, but in a pit of guilt and despair at his monster's sudden disappearance, he bursts into a fit of tears. He cries into Henry's shoulders, his tears bounce off of his pectorals, and his cries are muffled by the thickness of his strong, hard abs.
Henry, I am horrified by my sickening deed. I must go home.
Why, Franken bro?
I must check in on my family, see if my brother is well. Henry, will you come with me?
Franken bro, I would, but the biggest game of the season's next week, and I gotta keep in shape.
Okay. Good luck, bro. I love you.
I love you too, bro. Love you, bro.
Yeah. I must write my father a note asking if everything is okay. Dear father, how is my brother? Oh, a letter! Oh, God! No! I must go home immediately!
Victor travels overseas home, and as he's walking through a forest, he sights a man that looks strangely familiar to the one that he had created.
Can you guess who I am?
No! Monster! Why are you here?
Please give me a name, Victor, else you can guess who I am.
A name? That would be a luxury. You don't deserve a name.
I killed your brother!
No! You can't. I will get vengeance.
I will always be here, Victor. I love you.
No! Father!
Yes, Victor. Thank God you're home.
I've returned. Tell me, how is everything?
A young girl that we adopted, Justine, she was captured by the law and executed for the murder of your brother, even though she was completely innocent.
Victor does an internal monologue at this part.
I feel so guilty. Flooded with guilt. Grief. I only wish Henry were here to calm me, to hold me. I must go on a vacation to cleanse myself of all these bad feelings. Father, I'm going on vacation.
Victor, you just got here.
Goodbye, Father!
Victor travels overseas, and one day when he's crossing an enormous glacier, the monster approaches him. He tells him that he killed his brother, but he begs him for Victor's forgiveness.
It's so calm and serene. I do love being alone. Maybe now I can recover from this deep feeling that I feel.
Can you guess who I am?
Oh God, no, not again!
Guess who I am?
It's you! It's you!
I killed your brother!
I guess.
I will kill more!
No! You can't!
I will consider not killing if you give me one thing.
What is that? What?
A girlfriend, someone to cuddle and kiss and do other things with.
Yeah. So, what you're telling me, monster, is that you're promising that I make you a mate and I will never see you again.
If you do not, then I will keep killing. If you do, then I will disappear. I will go to the top of the mountains. You can return home, and I will be a mere memory. Please.
Okay, give me 5 days. I must return to England, and I will work feverishly, day in, day out. I'm gonna hate this one too, but I will put in the work. The work will be there. I cannot let this one be too. No!
No! Can't you guess who she was, you monster?
No. You monster. Me man. Me, man, make mistake of make you. But I can't let you and her be. I can't.
I am enraged, and I vow revenge. When you marry sister, cousin, wife, niece, daughter, I be there. I be there so hard. Watch your back, Victor. Watch your back.
I will watch it.
The next morning, Victor is rushed by the law to the stiff and lifeless body of Henry. His once fiercely hot chest is now frighteningly cold to the touch. But Victor obviously caressed it nonetheless.
Henry, your neck, it is scarred with the fingers I had chosen for life. This cruelty must end.
After Henry's quick death, he decided to marry his cousin, sister, wife, thing, whatever that is, Elizabeth, but not without preparing for the fright night of his life. He sent Elizabeth to bed, and he scoured for his creation.
Elizabeth, go to bed.
Why?
Go! Come here, monster! I am armed and ready to throw them down! That's William. Now Henry.
Can you guess who I am?
No! Monster! You have taken the love of my life from me! A second time! I feel guilt, grief, all over again. I must devote myself to getting vengeance on you! Monster! Come here!
Victor chases the monster ever northward up into the ice in a fierce and dog-sledge chase. He almost catches up with his creation, but...
Monster! Let me get vengeance for your actions!
You will never catch me!
Yes, I will! The ice, it has broken beneath me. There is an unbridgeable gap between us. What do I do? I'm so cold. So cold. I must get warm. Thank you. I fear I may not survive this chase. Oh!
Victor, Creator, Dad, Daddy, Papa, Mother.
Not your father!
Now that you have died, I want to tell you of my life. Solitude, hatred, remorse. Now that you have died, I too must die. One last time. Can you guess who I am? Goodbye, Victor.
After Victor's death, the monster too felt that he could not live anymore, so he travelled up the ice to pass home. It's sad. It's sad.
Right. Well,
sad.
sun rising even more. Time passes. We do only have time for a short while. This?
Animal Farm.
No.
You messed it.
Not touching it.
That's so controversial. Put it down. This is a comedy show.
Right. else?
Jekyll and Hyde.
Perfect. Yeah.
It is 1886, and we're in London. Like most horror classics tend to take place. And Henry Jekyll is much like Lord Victor Frankenstein in that he is a brilliant and dedicated scientist. He's known for his kind and calm demeanor, and for his determination to understand complexities of human nature.
Oh God. It's exhausting. Always being the nice guy. When I'm just a man too. I have wants, needs, immoral designs. I want to free myself of them all. I want to purify myself, to cleanse myself. Like getting river water through a rag. I want to bring out the many dregs of evil that I have. I want to figure out a way to become good and only good. And maybe if I look at my medicines and I mix them all together, I can see what I can come up with. Sodium and there's one with fucking question marks. Right. Eyes and acid, and maybe I'll just take the one with question marks. Maybe some kind of crack or cocaine or heroin of some kind. Maybe if I do it, that maybe. Oh, that felt so good. Oh, I'll cough up the evil like it's germ once it gets properly into my system. And I feel it working already. Oh, it's perfect. I feel as if all the badness has gone already, and I'm good. It's working. I'm becoming the perfect man.
A few streets away from Jekyll's home, a gruesome assault takes place. It leaves its victim bruised, battered, and covered in burns.
Well, what a wonderful day at the vets that I work at, looking after poor, sick animals. I hope nothing goes wrong as I make my way home. All right, love. Hello. Well, goodbye, stranger. Come here, love. Huh?
Edward Hyde was born just a few hours earlier. The horrid amalgamation of the evil and immoral flaws of Henry Jekyll. Over the next 12 weeks, London is plagued by the disease that is Hyde.
Well, I'm May, and I kill children and small animals.
He pays for expensive items with coins, and he makes the cashier pay conjure.
You'll catch me in the library, ripping random pages at your books.
He lifts the lid off coffee cups very slightly, so that when you pick it up, it spills all over you, thus ruining your day.
I swap salt for the sugar. And I swap the sugar for bug repellent.
He's a murderer!
I kill.
He's pure, unfathomable evil! Henry Jekyll becomes a recluse. He stays in his laboratories, and he isolates himself from his friends and his family. His good friend and lawyer, Emerson, becomes increasingly worried and suspicious about his sudden disappearance from society. Voices that aren't Jekyll's are heard from the windows and doors by passers-by.
Oh God,
I'm absolutely terrified. I've created this monster, but I feel as if my once dual identity is now becoming one in singular. I feel as if I cannot control this hide anymore, this different side of me, and I need to get rid of him. I need Utterson and my pen and my paper. Where is my pen and my paper?
You can't get rid of me that easily, Jekyll.
Leave me be. Hide. Leave me be. You're not real.
I'm as real as you, Jekyll. I am like a dream or a nightmare that lasts an eternity.
Yeah, you're just a nightmare. You're just a nightmare. You're the darkness deep down. So you're not actually real. You're just a face that I see when I look in the mirror. And when I close my eyes, you disappear.
I am your darkness. That face, when you face in the mirror, you can't get rid of me, Jekyll.
Damn you, hide. I'll take a load of potions and I'll kill you, and then you'll die. What are you doing, Hyde? Hyde, you monster! Run in hell, Hyde!
No, I live inside you forever.
That's so gross.
With Satan himself by my side.
That's not true, Hyde. You're not real.
I know that for now and forever, you'll never be able to separate Jekyll from Hyde.
In one last and losing attempt to regain control of Hyde, Jekyll does the only thing left there is to do.
What are you doing?
Rot in hell for your evil deeds.
What are you doing?
Miss Anne, you know what I'm doing!
No.
What I should have done a long fucking time ago!
No.
Damn you, Hyde! Where is it? Here?
No.
I'll do it!
No.
I'll do it!
You won't.
Yes, I will!
Coward.
Just call me a fucking coward!
Coward.
Damn you, Hyde!
No.
Rot in hell!
No.
Ah!
Henry? Are you there? Are you at home, Henry? There's myself in. Henry, what have you?
A note! I must read it. It says, Dear Mr. Utterson,
Dear Mr. Utterson, I have created something abominable. I am extremely apologetic for the fear and the loss that I've put out into the world. I hope you do not hate me for long. Forgive me, Henry Jekyll.
and yes. Well, it's getting closer to the morning. I fear that she may awaken soon. So, let us get this room back to the way it was.
The latent content of a dream is often related to unconscious desires, fears, and conflicts.
These are thoughts and feelings that are often seen as horrible or unacceptable in society, so they're rejected to the back of the minds.
However, they may disguise themselves in many forms when it comes to dreams.
My days are so busy, it's making me dizzy. There's so much to slay and kill. With pitchforks and torches against evil forces, and I defeat them still. I'm sticking his heart, and then I can start to burn up the body. Then it's off to the pub where my bartender babe wants to name a beer after me. Then it's back to my room where I resume my attempt to finding help. Just me and my craft, and the matter of fact that I might be too cool. And it's hard, it's hard, it's really, really hard.